Well, welcome to the main forecast segment. I'm weather forecaster Joshua Weisel, and we're taking an update. We're taking a quick look at the forecast for tomorrow. Starting off, we're going to look at the temperatures right now. It is a beautiful afternoon across the area, some breezy winds here and there throughout the region, but right now, right around the 80s for all of the viewing areas, some upper 70s mixed in there as well. So it's a comfortable evening. If you have plans, enjoy this nice weather because tomorrow, well, it's going to start an active day. So tomorrow, basically from midday into the afternoon and evening, that's where we're watching for the potential for increasing winds. We have a fire danger that could lead to some problems throughout the area. So we're looking at the winds, the fire danger. So we're asking, don't engage in any sort of outdoor burning activity, and then bring in those loose outdoor items because those winds could be gusty, sustained 20 to 30, even up to 40, and then some max gusts 50, 60 could be possible there as well. So we have a red flag warning in effect for pretty much almost all of our county coverage area. There's a couple areas that are excluded, but that doesn't mean that there's not a fire danger for there. So keep in mind, this is for the conditions coming together leading to that dangerous fire weather conditions. You'll have to check with your local county officials to see if you're included in a burn ban. But right now, there are favorable conditions for those fire weather conditions. That's why we have a burn ban. It's mostly going to be because of how dry it gets once a dry line pushes through the area. With those winds, notice a sharp dry line makes its way through. We go from the 50s dew point wise all the way down into the 20s, even some teens in portions of the area. So those dry conditions mixed with this high wind, with gusts up to 50 maybe even 60, well, that's going to lead to maybe some dangerous fire weather conditions. So that is the main concerns tomorrow. Outside of that fire weather danger, those winds could cause problems, toss outdoor items. It could even lead to maybe some localized power outages. So there's a lot to talk about in terms of the wind, the fire danger. And right now, we're right around an elevated to critical fire weather danger. Just to ease any sort of fears, because we know there's a lot of people worried. They see these fire weather dangers, and they're wondering, well, does that mean that fires are guaranteed? Does that mean that it's going to be a significant risk for everyone? The risk is in place that there could be some wildfire danger just because of the dry conditions and the wind. That doesn't mean that your area is going to see a fire. It's just raising awareness that there is a risk. Be mindful of it. Don't engage in burning activities, and just be mindful that that risk is there. And we're keeping a very close eye on it. So it doesn't mean that it's going to be everyone sees a fire or anything like that, but there is the risk, and we just want people to be aware of that. So in addition to that, there's also this system that is bringing the potential for maybe a couple of isolated showers and storms, maybe on the strong to severe side, especially further to the east. When we look at our area further to the north and east of us, there's a higher risk, but for us, we're right around the 1 to 2 range for those outlooks. So right around the marginal to slight risk. So we could see a couple showers and storms develop over the area, and then they will eventually make their way off to the east. But we can't rule out that potential for some storms as well. So keeping an eye on multiple things tomorrow. So just keep it here with the 5 News Weather Team. We'll let you know the very latest. Now some good news. Tonight there is going to be a total lunar eclipse. Could be some clouds that impact maybe the viewing for portions of the area, but still it's worth taking a look outside just because it's a great sight to see. So keep in mind everyone's going to have these equal times. Starts around 12 tonight. Maximum is going to be around 2 in the morning. So make sure you take a look at that tonight. Here's a look at the extended 7-day forecast, and you can see weather impact alert for tomorrow just because we have those winds and the risk for fire weather danger, maybe even a couple thunderstorms there as well. And then it's going to be cooler weekend and then another great start to the week next week. That's a look at your forecast. Now back to the news.